Not all kayaks are created equal. In fact, there are huge differences between kayaks that in turn create huge differences in how useful and enjoyable they are while you're out on the water. In this video, I'm going to go through what you need to look for when you're buying a kayak and why we think the Adventure King single-seater kayak is the ultimate recreational or fishing kayak. So the first thing you'll need to decide is whether you want a sit-on kayak or a sit-in kayak. This style is called a sit-on kayak because it has an open surface and you sit on top of it. That's in contrast to a sit-in kayak where your legs are enclosed. Sit-on kayaks, in our opinion, have huge advantages. They're stable and easy to use and are much easier to get on and off, particularly if you want to hop off your kayak for a swim. They make much better use of the available space with better access to footwells and storage areas too. And if you're a fisher, you'll love the ability to stand up on a sit-on kayak to cast and scout, if your sit-on kayak has a flat footwell like this one here. Sit-in kayaks also have a tendency to fill with water if they flip over and are difficult to get upright again. With a sit-on kayak, there's less hull to fill with water, making them a clear winner. Whether you're a fisher who uses your kayak to get to your favourite holes, or you're just a recreational kayaker who wants to explore our amazing waterways, there are a couple of things you need to look for when buying a kayak. Firstly, the seat. Not all kayak seats are the same, and some are so much more comfortable than others. We highly recommend choosing a kayak with a removable aluminium framed mesh backed seat like this. They're super comfy so you can sit on them for hours, particularly thanks to the adjustable backrest. The mesh means that they won't hold water, unlike the old style foam backed seats, so you won't get a wet bum. And being removable means when it comes time to head home, you can take it off for easier transport. Secondly, let's talk about hull design. Look for a kayak with a deep V hull at the bow and transom, and a nice flat hull through the midsection. The deep V means the kayak will handle chop and swell easily, and this large flat section gives excellent stability. Now, if you're a fisher, you'll know you can never have too many rod holders. Most kayaks will come with these fixed rod holders and they're definitely useful, but adjustable rod holders are amazing. And if you can get a kayak with two like these, you're onto a winner. They give you much more control over rod placement over either side of the kayak or off the back if you want to troll as you paddle. And this right here is a dead set game changer. The flat footwell on a sit-on kayak means you can stand up to scout and cast. That's something that not many kayaks have, but it's such a massive advantage that we reckon it's a must-have. Weight and weight ratings play a huge role in how easy your kayak is to use. You want a kayak that's light enough to be able to move around yourself, particularly if you transport it on your roof racks, but one that still has a high enough weight rating. The higher the weight rating, the more stable the kayak will be, which is why we've ensured the Adventure King single seat kayak has a huge weight rating of 140 kilos. Okay, now let's take a look at an often overlooked aspect of kayaks, and that is the materials used in construction. Generally speaking, most kayaks are either made from high-density polyethylene, HDPE, or low-density polyethylene, LDPE. High-density polyethylene is far and away superior for kayaks because it has a much higher melting point, which gives greatly improved longevity, meaning that a kayak made from high-density polyethylene will last longer and resist fading and cracking more than one made from low-density polyethylene. Finally, who you buy your kayak from matters. We've seen kayak retailers in Australia advertise up to an 8-week lead time on kayaks, as opposed to being able to walk into your local full drive supercenter company store, touch and feel your new kayak before you buy it, and then take it home with you that very day to get you out on the water this weekend. That's because our bulk buying power and huge warehouses mean we can hold mammoth amounts of stock. And when you buy from Full Drive Supercenter, you get the advantage of a nationwide warranty that we genuinely stand behind. An Aussie-based customer service team that you can call or email 7 days a week, and our business model that focuses on selling in bulk and cutting out the middleman to deliver you an incredible quality and feature-packed kayak at an amazing price. So whether you're a fisher or you just want to explore your local waterways, you're going to love the new Adventure King single-seater kayak. Available now from 4 Drive Supercentre.